Okay, I started to clean up these earlier on. I stopped because I thought I'd do a little video so people can see it. So what I started cleaning up earlier on was a powdery mildew that was on the courgette plants. But this here actually is downy mildew. There's two types. I've got both. I've got downy and powdery. I've got some out here. Now I've got a lot of stuff wild growing all over the place. So here, I mean, this is downy mildew, but we did have this here, though it's small, that's the powdery mildew. Okay, so we've got downy mildew, we've got powdery mildew. Oh dear, what's the problem with it? Well, not too much. I mean, obviously we've got to get rid of it first of all. The biggest problem is that, you know, if you leave it, then it gets all the way through the plant and put that down there, doggy. It gets all the way through the plant, and it leaves a sort of get a bit of a bitterness on the fruit. And when you eat it, you can get, some people, not a lot of people, some people can get a bit of an allergic reaction. So what I'm going to do is cut all these scumbags, all these little mildew leaves, which there are, as you can see, a shitload off these, you know, courgettes. And this is courgettes and zucchinis and pumpkins, all sorts of things going on here. But get rid of all of these. And what do you do with it? Well, you can't compost it because it'll overwinter. So what you got to do is you got to burn it, really. So cut them all off. If you see this on your plants, don't worry, the leaves don't count for shit. So cut them off. You know, you'll always have more leaves, but what you don't want is to, oh, there's a stinger in there, so it's good, deters the rodents. You don't really want this stuff all over your crop, so you're going to have to cut it all off. Here's the downy one. This is the downy mildew, slightly different, same problem. Same problem. Got to get rid of it. Powdery mildew, there you go. You see that one? That's the powdery one. Oh. Gosh, I'm probably making a rod for my own back because I'm not so good at bending. So I dropped a few, but oops. I nearly crushed a bloody great marrow there. Look. Try and sort this out. Anyway, try to pick it up. There we go. Has that one got anything on it? Can't tell yet. Give it a week. That one's just starting. So let's get that one. Become a little beastie. And they're all going to go on the fire, basically. So we'll cut them all, put them all on the fire, and hopefully that will be the end of it. But you never know. Now, why does it happen? Okay, so it's a water, heat and humidity thing. The usual problems, hot spells, dry spells, all that kind of stuff. Then heavy rain spells. You know, you just got to be on top of it, really. But what I find around here is I've got stuff growing all over the place that I don't always check on. Kind of does its own thing. So by the time I get to it, there's all sorts of stuff going on, you see. It has to be dealt with. So yeah, maybe you'll be a bit more on top of yours if you've got less space and less plants. But personally, you know, this is maybe 3 or 4 days worth of mildew. So I think we can say that'll do for now. Got some, what we've got down here? Oh, there's a marrow down there. Some other things growing in here. That's zucchinis and what have you. Generally this is a bit of a, oh, there's another one there, another one of these powdery ones. Get rid of that. You see that's gone right down there, right down to the bottom. Get rid of that. What have we got over here? Oh yeah, got another one there. You know, you don't want this stuff messed up with, do you? It's just food. It's good food. There, look, there's another one there. Let's get that one out. But you see the problem? It's all over. It's all over. just got to be on top of it. Anyway, that's it. Downy mildew, powdery mildew. Or if you're unlucky like me, get them both. And same process. Cut the leaves, burn them. Don't overcompost them over winter because the mildew will just survive. And no one wants that, do they? Apart from the mildew. Anyway,